क्रिएट stored प्रोसिजर तुम्ही कुठे तयार करायची आहे डेटाबेस मध्ये सगळं लिहितो मुद्दा मी तुम्हाला तुमच्या डेटाबेस मध्ये स्टोअर्ड प्रोसिजर तयार करायची आहे So now, just I told you, stored procedure किंवा फंक्शन तुम्ही तयार करायचं आहे डेटाबेस मध्ये आणि तिथून तुमच्या जावा ऍप्लिकेशन मध्ये कॉल इन युअर जावा प्रोग्राम आणि तिथून ते काय होईल एक्झिक्यूट करता येईल आपल्याला पाहूया आपण कसं काय करायचं ते तर तुम्ही आधी काय लिहायचंय हियर यूज database to give your database name. Note down all of you whatever I am showing on the screen, try to write down, note down, okay, which method is applicable to you to do it. So now use database name. So for example, I am giving already I have one database GBDB, you know that. So GB, you can give any number, any name of database which you have created. So this is first line, use database name. So actually this is not possible. This we don't have to write, only database name we have to write. Then we have to give semicolon. So actually I have removed that database name because this is the syntax. So use is the keyword. Then by using database in the single quote. Okay, so I will write here again, write database name here in single quote. Okay, then you can write one more procedure, one more thing, one statement, drop procedure if exist. So now what is the procedure name here? Procedure name in single quote, again semicolon we have to write. Suppose whatever procedure is defaultly created or you are going to create, before that if the same procedure is created, then by that name. So if I write here, suppose new PRO C, new pro C. See here what I have written. New PROC. Suppose if this named procedure is written previously, then that will be drop. So he drop what? Procedure. If exist new procedure, that means if by this name, if previously anybody or you created that procedure, so that time we have to drop it or you have to give new name. Suppose here I will give the procedure PROCDURE. Okay. So again include in the single quote the name of the procedure. Otherwise you can give name, new name also. Then this again syntax. So use again GBDB, somewhere we can write here. We can write here delimiter. and dollar dollar. So this is the syntax. Then after that, we have to create procedure now. See, create procedure. So by this create, it will create the procedure in the database. So now give the any name here. I will give new, same. Then here, format is C. Create new procedure. In the single quote, write down the procedure name for newly creating procedure. Then include in the single quote. After that, we have to write parenthesis, start and end. Okay, without semicolon. Then we have to begin. So now this is the main block. So here you can type any query. Select star from. Now table name is HTTP under that. That is not capital. Okay. So after that we have to use semicolon. Then we have to end it. After end we have to write double dollar. This is syntax. And now we have to close the delimiter. Semicolon. So this is the overall structure of how to create the procedure by command line. But in the Eclipse, or that is my workbench, so it will be automatically created. So but I have shown you how to create manually in MySQL command line. So use any table name, sorry, database name, then drop procedure if already existed, use delimiter, so close it. So now create procedure by this name. You can give any name here. So that procedure we have to call within Java applications here. So whatever name we have written here, so that same name we have to write in the callable procedure in the Java application. So now this is the begin, this is the end. So now this is actually query. That means within procedure in the database, we are creating procedure, we are creating queries, and then within Java application, you are calling this new procedure, calling. आपण त्याला कॉल करतोय डेटाबेस मध्ये, डेटाबेस मधून त्या नावानं, आणि त्या प्रोसेस मध्ये तुम्ही काय लिहिलंय, एकच लाईन लिहिले. समजा तुम्ही काय लिहू शकता याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही कितीही क्वेरी लिहू शकता. त्या सगळ्या काय होतील, एक्झिक्यूट होतील वन बाय वन. त्या ठिकाणी आपण काय केलं, एकच लिहिले, सिलेक्ट स्टार फ्रॉम टेबल नेम. Whatever table name is there, that we have to write properly. So now after calling this procedure within Java application, okay, so I will write down here how to call it. How to call in Java. Here, just write down call along with your table database name first. Then we have to use whatever procedure name we have created, write down that. So here I have written procedure. So now see here, this line we have to type in Java program, call. What call? Under GBDB. What is GBDB? Database. What is HTTP? Table. So call GBDB database, in that search new procedure. And here we have to type parenthesis, no doubt. That is must. Method, function, procedure requires. parenthesis. So now call new procedure which you have created with this. Then control goes from here to database and search for the new procedure name. Then if finds, search for the begin and end block, what queries you have written. And then that query can be passed here, and then that query can be fired and result can be displayed later on. Clear? So this is the concept of callable statement. So for that we have to write first procedure within database, create procedure, write queries, and then within Java call it. So this is a simple way of creating the procedure. So we will see the live demo of how to create the procedure. So see again, once again, all of you carefully. So I am starting the Eclipse. And I will start my workbench also. So this is the workbench. So I have to type here password as a root. Here. So this is the way of creating the procedure. So see here, this is the database GBDB. If you explore it, it will show tables, views, stored procedure, and functions. See here. So this is the stored procedure. Here we have to create the procedure. Here there is nothing now. It is empty now. If I double click on this, see, I am double clicking. Nothing will be displayed. Okay. And see, this is table STDB. So under that, what are records? I will show you. See here, this is the ID STDB, the ID of the student, and STDB name, student name may be there. So these are the entries in that particular STDB table. It is under GBDB database. See here, select star from GBDB. Okay, select star from GBDB STDB. Okay. If I fire this query here also, same result will be displayed. I have shown it practically also in the program. So now in this GBDB, I have to create the stored procedure. See carefully, all of you. I am going to create now procedure. So just right click on this procedure, create procedure here, create stored procedure. Click on it. Now see here. Create procedure, new procedure. If you want to change the name, you can change here. So I will keep it as it is. Then here within main block, begin end, we have to fire the query. So select star from STDB. So this is the query which is to be written within begin and end block. See, all of you. Okay. So this is the just creation of procedure. Now just apply here. So I will show you how it is created. See, this is the actual query procedure which you have created. Use GBDB, just I told you. In the PPT also, see here. Use GBDB, no doubt. Same thing. Drop procedure, if exists, new procedure, same. Drop procedure, same line I have written. Then delimiter, see delimiter, $. Then use GBDB, $. See here. Use GBDB, $. Create procedure, new procedure, begin, end, up to same is written here. Okay. Then lastly delimiter, semicolon. So delimiter, semicolon. So this is the total block of procedure we have created. That is called as stored procedure. So if you apply here, I am applying here now. So now finish. So now, see here, under GBDB, under stored procedure now, you can see new procedure. If you double click it, see here, call GBDB new procedure. So this is we are calling this procedure. So that statement we have to write in the Java application. Same, whatever I written here, call GBDB new procedure. But that statement we have to write in Java. So this is in the database itself. Got it, all of you? How to create the procedure?
Yes, sir.
नीट पहा, आता प्रोग्राम करतो आपण जावाचा, त्यात कसं कॉल करतो आपण पहा. So create one procedure, one class. Procedure demo. So procedure callable statement and stored procedure demo. So we have to write here. So supported for package also we have to include. But first we'll write the program. So again same thing we have to write DB URL, that is total URL including path and path of database along with local host, port number and database name. Then username as a root, password as a root. So many times I have told all these things so many times. So static string for DB URL is equal to, you know, that JDBC colon MySQL colon / 2 times localhost colon 3306. This is a standard port number, and then name of the database here now GBDB. Now use semicolon. So this I have created a string variable is static, and then in that stage variable this address will be passed. Again we will create one more string variable for storing username. So here I will write root as a username. Again I will create one more string variable of password, which is also root. Now this step is over. Okay. So now here I will write one important procedure call. I will create one variable SQL. Then here we have to write call DB dot new underscore whatever procedure name you are given. Write down carefully. Here, all of you. Here in callable statement, we are not going to fire query within Java application. up till now in the last program, so many programs I have shown you practically. So in all programs, we have written some query, insert into so and so, delete from so and so, search, select star from so and so, where so and so. So that means query itself we have written in the Java application, and then that query will be fired in the database and then result will be displayed. But here you are not going to write any query because already query is written in the procedure itself. See here. In that procedure we have written select star from STDB. So I have shown you like this. So this is our query. So that is written under new procedure. So no need in the Java application to write any queries. So therefore, in that SQL, so I have written whole statement of how to call the procedure. So write down call here. Then use GBDB, that is a database name actually. You can write your own name, own DB name, and dot. Then new procedure. Here I have given the same name. See here. New procedure. Okay. So you can change it later on, or you can create your own name, but that is here written. So now after this, there is no need to write any query within database here, within Java application. It will fetch that query from this procedure, and then it can be executed. We have to execute it, and then result can be displayed. So here, this part is over. Now you can use connection. Now we have to create. So other things are same. We have to again create class. What is class? com dot mysql dot cj dot jdbc dot driver. Okay, so this is the registering driver. So it will ask it, we have to throw the exception, class not found. Then we have to create the connection. So use the connection object con. Then with the help of driver manager class, we have to create the or call the get connection method that requires 3 arguments or parameters in the constructor. So DB URL, username and password. So आपण टाकलं सगळं तिन्ही टाकलं आपण इथं सेमीकोलन द्यायचंय. कनेक्शन असल्यामुळे तुम्हाला इथं त्याचं पॅकेज जे असेल रन करावं लागेल. ड्रायव्हर मध्ये सुद्धा SQL exception थ्रो करतो तो. That means we can throw here, throws exceptions, otherwise we have to use try catch block. So now after that we can flash one line. Connection is successful. Now after that we have to create callable statement now. See here. Up till now we have created in the last lecture prepare statement and previously single statement. Okay, now third statement type is callable. So now write callable statement, create any object, CST callable statement. So this is object of this callable statement which can store your procedure. So now by using connection object, you can prepare call. So here, prepare call. here. So now this is a callable statement. Within that, we are creating one object of this callable statement. Then by using the connection object, because now all this information, whatever method, get connection method we are using under that DB URL, username and password. So these things we are stored. So that will be returned to con object. So that's why we have to use this con object, so that every information will be successfully returned. So by using con, so now there is a prepare call method in the callable statement. In the prepare statement, yesterday I told you it is a prepare statement. Then here prepare call. Things are same, very same. म्हणजे असं नाही की फार अवघड काय असेल भाग नाहीये. इथं आपण काय लिहिलं मागच्या वेळेस लक्षात घ्या. इथं काय लिहिलं मी समजा काल काय लिहिलं आपण प्रिपेअर्ड स्टेटमेंट PS is equal to on dot prepare statement आणि त्यानंतर आपण काय लिहिलं SQL एंटर करतो मुद्दा पहा लिहायचं नाही. आपण दाखवतो तुम्हाला कसं करतो आपण. प्रिपेअर्ड स्टेटमेंट हा क्लासच आहे, त्याची ऑब्जेक्ट तयार केली. कॉलनं आपण काय केलं, प्रिपेअर स्टेटमेंट नावाचं मेथड कॉल केली आणि त्याच्यामध्ये ती आपण क्युरी टाकली. इथे काय केले, कॉलेबल स्टेटमेंट, फक्त कॉलेबल स्टेटमेंट द्यायचंय. पुन्हा सेम ऑब्जेक्ट लिहायची आहे, कोणता आहे आणि प्रिपेअर कॉल मेथड हिची आहे याच्यासाठी आहे. आणि मग क्युरी लिहायची. क्युरी कोणची आपली, कॉलिंग ऑफ प्रोसिजर. सो दिस इज SQL, वी आर कॉलिंग दिस प्रोसिजर. ओके. त्याच्यानंतर आता तुम्हाला काय करायचंय, याचा जो रिटर्न रिझल्ट आहे इथे काय केलं ना, कॉल केलं की इथे SQL आली. पहा SQL म्हणजे काय, ही आली. याचा अर्थ काय आहे, ही लाईन कुठं आली, इथं आली. म्हणजेच काय केलं, याचा जो रिझल्ट आहे आफ्टर एक्झिक्युटिंग, आफ्टर कॉलिंग द प्रोसिजर, so that result will be stored in CST, and then by using this CST we require to store, we have to execute the query first. Okay, so by using this CST object we can execute query now. Don't update because now it is select star from table. So now execute query. Execute query now. So this will return, this will execute this query, that is procedure. It will call the procedure. It will go, now control. From here control goes to database procedure, stored procedure. It will see what will be written in the begin and end block. So that query is fired and the result will be stored, return. Result will be returned. But that return result we have to store somewhere. So therefore we have to use here result set. Result set we can create an object. So now this query result will be stored in some variable, that is an object. So that is the result set. So result set can be used to store the result after processing. So now by using this object, now you can print the data. So now here while rs.next, so pointer will be advanced. Within that while loop you have to print the data. So system.out.println. Same. Now here in the JDBC, in the GBDB table, we have this column ID, HTTP and HTTP name. So that we have to write here. So I will write here ID equals plus arrays dot get ID is already integer. So first column. So here, then second column. So there are only two columns, ID HTTP and HTTP name. So we have to write second column here, and this is the first column. So after that, we have to close it. So now this is the way of creating callable statement. So here in this program, I have not written any query, even though this is a database program, JDBC program. Here I have not created any query. So query is within new procedure, select star from table name. So there we have written HTTP. So therefore, in that HTTP table, so these are the entries. So I told you. Okay. So select star from HTTP. So this will be the return result. So we will fire this queries here. So try to run this program. Connection is successful. What is the problem? Anybody? Here my spelling is wrong.
Sure.
या ठिकाणी स्पेलिंग चुकलंय माझं जावा ऍप्लिकेशन मधलं. हे बघा, PROCEDUR पाहिजे, तर मला दाखव इथं. हे बघा, प्रोसिजर बघा, न्यू प्रोसिजर डज नॉट एक्झिस्ट. PROCEDUR प्रोसिजर स्पेलिंग चुकलंय माझं इथं. PROCEDUR पाहिजे ना. मी काय लिहिलंय PROCEDUR. त्यामुळे ते काय म्हणतोय, कनेक्शन सक्सेसफुल झालंय. रेकॉर्ड का नाही आलं, या ठिकाणी का नाही आलं, तर माझं स्पेलिंग चुकलंय. ते तुम्हाला एरर काढता आली पाहिजे. तो PROCE प्रोसिजर. Okay, now this is I think okay. So we'll see again. Save it, run it. So that means minor problem also creates problem. We have to search all these things, and later we can realize that there is only single character missing. So that error will also not give the proper output. So now this is the same result we are getting. So from Girish 101 to Barashe AXYZ. So you can see the table here. So from Girish to Barashe XYZ. So same thing will be written in the Java application. So only things we have to remember. So whatever columns are there, here only two columns are there. So 1, 2. First is integer, second is string. You can have more columns. You can write appropriate names along with their getter methods. तर या ठिकाणी कुठेही आपण क्वेरी वापरली नाहीये, पण आपण क्वेरी कुठे लिहिली आहे, या न्यू प्रोसिजर मध्ये लिहिली आपण, आणि त्याच्यामधून आपण ती कॉल करतोय विथ द हेल्प ऑफ कॉलेबल स्ट्रिंग. म्हणून त्याला काय नाव आहे, कॉलेबल. कॉल करणारा. कोणाला कॉल करतोय, प्रोसिजरला, कुठे प्रोसिजर डेटाबेस मध्ये, काय तिच्यामध्ये सिलेक्ट स्टार फ्रॉम टेबल, टेबल कोणचा आपण लिहिला तो, आणि त्याच्यानंतर इथं ती कॉल झाली रिपेअर कॉलमुळं, इथं त्याचं फंक्शन म्हणजे प्रोसिजर काय होईल, कंट्रोल गेल्यानंतर हिअर दॅट विल प्रोसिजर विल बी कॉल्ड, देन रिझल्ट विल बी स्टोर्ड टू समवेअर, वी हॅव टू फायर द फर्स्ट एक्झिक्यूट द क्युरी, नो डाऊट. तर आपलं एक्झिक्यूट करायची होणार नाही काही, त्यामुळे एक्झिक्यूट क्युरी केल्यानंतर ही प्रोसिजर कॉल झाल्यानंतर रिझल्ट जो काही येईल तो आपण RS मध्ये स्टोअर केला, आणि RS मध्ये पॉइंटर वापरला एक, हे का वापरतो व्हाईल लूप प्रत्येक वेळेस, कारण मला सगळे रेकॉर्ड दिसले पाहिजे, नाही तर ज्या ठिकाणी पॉइंटर थांबतो तेवढं रेकॉर्ड दिसतो मला, जर मी हे लूप नाही लिहिलं तर. त्याचा अर्थ काय होतं, मग जोपर्यंत स्टार्ट टू एंड, वरपासून खालपर्यंत शेवटपर्यंत सगळे रेकॉर्ड जोपर्यंत दाखवत नाही तोपर्यंत लूप काय होतो, रिपीट, आणि जेव्हा सगळे रेकॉर्ड दाखवतो तेव्हा इट विल कम आउट ऑफ द लूप. सो दिस इज द एंड ऑफ द लूप. So therefore, whatever we have written, so that will be shown one by one. So this is use of while loop. या ठिकाणी पहा, सिंपल आहे, काय फारसं अवघड नाही केलं मी. या लाईन तुम्हाला सांगितलं मी, दिस इज नॉट नेसेसरी टू राईट हिअर, यू कॅन स्क्रिप्ट फ्रॉम हिअर, सो आय विल राईट these things here. I will copy this, I will write here, and I will copy this, I will write here, then I will copy same root password and here. So see, so these 3 lines I will remove. प्रोग्राम पहा किती कमी झाला आपला आता. डायरेक्ट अजून प्रोग्राम कमी झाला आपला, म्हणजे फक्त 5-6 लाईनचा प्रोग्राम आहे, 5-6 लाईनचाच. या 5-6 लाईन महत्वाचे आहेत. रजिस्टर ड्रायव्हर, कनेक्शन, कॉलेबल स्टेटमेंट, प्रोसेस रिझल्ट अँड स्टोर रिझल्ट अँड डिस्प्ले. ओके, गॉट इट ऑल ऑफ यू?
Yes.
अडचणीच्या मध्ये इथपर्यंत नसावी. फक्त लक्षात घ्या, डाटाबेस मध्ये इथं असतं पहा, त्या ठिकाणी पहा ST, इथं जर मी जीबीला ह्याला जे काही तुला टेबल आहे डेटाबेस, त्याला क्लिक केलं की या ठिकाणी असतं टेबल, व्ह्यूज, स्टोर प्रोसिजर, फंक्शन्स. तुम्ही ह्याला जर क्लिक केलं तर या ठिकाणी सध्या आहे, पण तुम्ही दुसरी तयार करू शकता, इथे लागलीच आहे का, क्रिएट प्रोसिजर. ओके, अँड यू कॅन गिव्ह एनी अदर नेम अँड एनी अदर क्युरी and then call within the Java application here that name, new name we have to write here, and that query will be again fired. Okay, that we will see later on, but I think it is sufficient now. Okay, thanks for lecture. Tomorrow we'll see again. दिली का अटेंडन्स? सगळ्यांनी अटेंडन्स दिली का? अटेंडन्स?
Yes, sir.